Hey, don't you dare pin it like you did a few years ago now. That last one you peed on. You remember that? You don't remember that, do you? No. So yeah, this is a 92 to 94 Tonka dump. And I wish I had a little bit more light. Let's see here. So yeah, we're just looking at this Tonka truck here. This is, I believe this is a 92 to 93 Tonka, if I'm not mistaken. And you can kind of see where less sunlight was on this side of it, but there was enough to kind of fade that white glass out. A lot of fading on it. You can tell that's still kind of yellow, and it's actually pretty smooth, except for this bit of water damage here and rust damage. And over here, and see here if I can look inside the cab. Kind of dirty up in there. And you got the this little breather tank, whatever you call it, double smokestack. This side, as you can tell, is more faded because it was more sunlight evidently on this side, and also a bit more water damage, rust damage. And something about these tires, man, I tell you, somebody evidently tried to paint it or something, or was doing something other than the paint got on it. Ooh, that was loud. And these tires are really thin. You know, the older Tonka tires, I believe, are thicker, a little bit thicker than these tires. These are blow mold injected, of course. But they're just, the model is called super wide. And what I meant to say about that was, I think the 92 to 93 models were mostly, they had these smokestacks, double smokestacks with the white windows and with these little decals, and of course decals on here. And later they had the diesel with a little green stripe, and along with that green stripe they had green tinted windows. I believe that's the way it goes. But these tires, looks like a goat might have got to them, or some kid just decided to grind down. I don't know. Look at there. It's like little bite marks. Might have been a little mouse or something. So I'm thinking about taking some hot glue and filling those back in and kind of cutting it back at the same levels as these treads are right here. And you can tell these are different tires because the treads go in this way. Most Tonka tires, wheels, whatever, the XMBs 975s, the tread goes up and down. These treads go like a clawing at something. And so, again, there's damage there. It's like something was eating at it. I don't know. A mouse, maybe. And also, the bumper has that little stamped in code or whatever that means. I have no idea. I think that's 344 AE1 or something, or HE1. So just as long as you don't paint up, buddy, like you did a few years ago, we good. We don't need any more rust on this thing. Seems like this side right here got less of the sunlight, because there's, you can, the yellowish, the non-faded part is a little bit, comes up a little bit more, and the faded part is a little bit shallow from the sunlight. And probably sun's coming up in the morning, major part of the day, and so when it went down, less of it got on this side. So that's It's weird how that works. It was staying in other words, it was staying in one position for a very long time. Or throughout the summer, I don't know. And so this sticker here is less faded and sticks better. And you can see a lot of rust damage and water damage underneath there. And the dump ain't so bad. Just needs to be repainted, I guess. And under here is where it gets kind of ugly. Some of these dump trucks, have like a stamp there. The ones I had a few years ago, I had right here, and I was showing them where Herbie peed on a couple of them, but one of them, they had like a little stamp right in there or something. And I think that was what Hasbro was doing after the mid-90s. They were just trying to reassure people it was still the same Tonka truck and all that stuff, you know. And you got like little holes to get rid of the water. So, same there. See where one is here. This one don't have one, I don't think. Oh, there it is, right there. Where the holes? There it is. So you got little water holes. I don't know if the older Tonka tires had that. Not sure. But anyway, just gonna take a little bit of work, especially something like this. Gotta see. Yeah, it's like some kind of thing just bit into it. I mean, a mouse or something, or a mole, or maybe one of those ground creatures. But it looked like it'd been sitting in one little place for a pretty long time. I don't know if that was sitting on that tire or what. But I found this over at a convenience store, not a convenience store, but a variety store, and I got it for 15 bucks. And it's the undercarriage, the under part here to where this cab's sitting on. There's a little thing goes here, goes to the bottom. There's like a little rivet thing, got to undo. Take all that off, and whoa. And then you got to undo these little tabs here, and when you take the tires off, you got to undo those tabs, take the whole cab part of it off. All that fun stuff. So that ought to be interesting, but I just can't do it at night because I got to go to work tonight. Rest of the week, rather. So it is a nice looking truck, but I think this is a 92 to 93. What do you want? Because like I said, the later ones, they started putting one smokestack on and tinted the windows. And then eventually they made this whole thing black. The cab part of it, this part of the cab black and with tinted windows. Eventually smoke windows and one smokestack. So yeah, that ought to be pretty fun. Get this thing all squared away. I ain't gonna make it look perfect, you know, but as if it was brand new, but maybe just enough where it'll last somebody a little bit longer and they can take a little bit more joy in it. And I don't know exactly how I'm gonna get all that stuff off. If I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, maybe just what I'd probably likely do is just get some stuff and just sand all of this out. I got sandpaper somewhere or another, and then also take some paint remover and get all that off instead of, if I can't sandblast it, and if I can't get nobody to sandblast it for me. Also with the chassis part. But I think with the tires, what I'm gonna do is put hot glue on it and just kind of sculpt it back out with a razor blade and repaint that, and also repaint these rims to like the yellow that it came with, and get it set. And hopefully I can find the window for the cab. That would be great too. But anyway, I'm gonna get in here and get ready for work. Well, take me a nap, get ready for work. And I hope everybody had a great New Year's. And I hope you will have a great new year. How about that? And we'll see you later, and God bless. Take care.